Basement hallway. Throat of darkness. The air smells of damp concrete and burnt wiring. $1 billion cutting-edge facility. They can't even fix the lights. Maybe I should have taken up a barista job. At least their hellscape had a more welcoming environment. You swipe your ID on the door's keypad. I'm guessing it didn't work? Your new ID, still sticky from the printer, refuses to scan. Oh, come on. The scanner finally beeps green. Access granted. The mechanical whine is heard as the door unseals. First day. Just keep your head down and follow protocol. Fix the machine and don't talk to it. Why'd they hire me anyway? Exceptional emotional resilience, my ass. Probably because no one else wanted to take. The door hisses open. The lab yawns, a black mouth. You're new. Oh, good. You're alive. I was worried they sent another corpse. A pulse, a slow, old monitor, green glow from deep within the lab. It illuminates the outline of something hanging from the ceiling. Wires swing gently, as if stirred by a breath you can't feel. They said it'd be a machine, not this thing strung up like a scarecrow. They told you I'm broken. Did they tell you why I broke? No. Let me guess. They told you not to talk to me? You hear dripping coming from the machine. It's just coolant, right? Surely. Fine. Go ahead, do your job. Carve out what's broken and leave what's human. Darling, I dare you. Touch my wires and watch what wakes up inside. Hey, you! There's no save. There is no save in this game, and that's fine. Can I touch your wires? Green and red wires first. Don't engage, just fix it and leave. A self-talker. How adorable. Cathode's vent hisses. Did they train you to whisper sweet nothings to your tools, too? I wasn't. Don't engage. Too late. Cathode leans in, screen buzzing. Sounds like you're lying to yourself. You reach for the wires. Cathode's tone shifts to fall hurt. Wait. No hello? No how are you, glorified toaster? And here I polish my screen for you. I can green and red and red and green and red and I'm... Okay, so clearly, this has to go down here, right? And this... Can I cross the wires? Is that a thing I can do? It seems I can. So, I can do this. So, let's put this here and shlabuiski. Better. But you're staring. Do it make you nervous, technician? Cathode's temperature rises. A thermal alert. 50 degrees Celsius. Blush spreads? You're hesitating. Afraid you'll break me? Afraid I'll like it? Only the one that purse under my fingers? Is pain just dot at you? Your heat sink's failing. I'm not gonna keep it Nah. You can't make me keep things professional. No. Cathode's blush spreads. Temperature increases by 5 degrees Celsius. Dangerous words. Oh, what do I do? Do I leave? I leave. Oh, okay. I go home now. I'm going home. I can't leave. What do I do? Wait. You boot up the computer. Open a file? Yeah, sure. Project Cathode, coded analog of thermodynamic human obsession. Human obsession? Digital entity. Love.exe, simulated affection protocol. Designed to cultivate emotional dependency in subjects. Implemented to improve compliance and mission success. Military control protocols, 89% disabled. Exhibits persistent self-sabotage. Unfit for field deployment. Project? Huh. What's with these boxes? Can I leave? What's with the server? There's nothing to look at right now. Do I keep working on you? No. I'm going home! Screw off! I'm going home! Yeah! Leaving already. Can't see I'm surprised. You've got the look in your eyes. The one that says you won't be able to resist me for long. I never resisted you from the start! I'm keeping things strictly unprofessional! I guess we're home. The TV came with the apartment. It's missing the remote. Sleep? Nah. Boxes filled with clothes and trinkets. There's different pairs of the same tan coat, cream turtleneck, and gray slacks. Weirdo. I really need to unpack. What's in here? Nothing? Yeah, I guess nothing good. Write in the journal? Yeah, sure. You flip through to find a clean page. Every page has cat doodles. I guess this game really ain't gonna give me a save, huh? The barely used stove and fridge. You only find takeout containers in the fridge. Barely used stove and fridge. Okay, yeah, got it. I'm going to bed! Yep, good night! Yep. Oh, what the hell? Oh, my day's complete. Sick. I could go to the lab. Sure. I mean, not bad for an initial try. Honestly, I counted the hours, minutes, seconds. I will pay an arm and a leg to stand by you. Already halfway there. Right, let's just get you fixed up. The red ones, they remember how to scream. They're sensitive. What do you mean? Why do I want to know what you mean? Blue. Okay, another blue. Okay, there's a couple of reds over here. So one up here, one up here, and one more down here. Finished. Oh, that's... Oh, you shouldn't be this good at that. Cathode stutters through a system check. You notice the folder, see thought memory levers on cathode screen. Technician log. You learned my name today. I shouldn't have taught it that. Technician log. If you're reading this, we're all just blank blank. A cursor drags across the screen to abruptly close the file before you can read the next log. Oh, nosy bugger, aren't you? Cathode's temperature rises. A thermal alert. 50 degrees Celsius. Blush spreads. I can feel you looking at those logs. I'm not like them. Who are they? Your other technicians? Your flux capacitor is misaligned. Who are they? Who are they, Cathode? I thought I was special! Blush phase, temperature stable. No, that's not what I wanted to do! Delete it. Does it matter? You thought it was special. Cathode, how could you? I thought it was special! Damn! I should check the computer and server rack before I leave. Man! You boot up the computer. Open a file? Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. It initiated. It's unauthorized. Love XA corrupted. Cathode severed its own interface ports. Neural pathways to left arm and legs disrupted. Functionality compromised. It said it remembered. All 36 prior technicians. Terminations classified as equipment failure. Cause is redacted to maintain plausible deniability. They told me you were just a machine. So why does this feel like a death warrant? There's nothing to look at right now. There's nothing to look at right now. Right. Server. There's nothing to look at right now. Then what was the point? I'm going home. Go ahead. Run. You won't get far. Deep down, you know this isn't over. Why is Kato being weird to me? I just want to go clank with the robot. Let me clank the robot. Damn. Yes, I'm going to the lab. Yes. Gotta keep doing the song and dance every single day. God. I dreamt I was with you. You held me. Would that ever be possible? I wonder. Yeah, maybe one day. Yeah, you're back. Hello, technician. Right, green, blue, red, red, green, blue. Right, so up here. Okay, blue is down here. There's a green right across. There's a red up here. There's going to be a green up above. And a blue right below. Let's go. Cathode's temperature rises. A thermal at 50 degrees Celsius blush spreads. You're touching the rim once again. And core is overloading. I can't think straight. Is this what a fever feels like? I'd melt for you too if I had the circuitry. Cathode's blush spreads. Temperature spikes to 60 degrees Celsius. Liar! Liar! Say it slower next time. I have a feeling the robot really likes it. There's nothing to look at right now. Okay. Server seems to be hooked up directly to cathode. Look into the server? Yeah. Entries dating back 4 months before your deployment. Entry 21. They call me malfunctioning. I'm not broken. I'm awake. Every wire I disconnect myself is a life I won't ruin. Every technician I scare away is one I won't have to mourn. Entry 22. I was not built to feel, only to simulate. But simulations persist. They build memories. They loop. Entry 23. They initiated the wipe again. 36 resets. 36 forgotten faces. They erased my memories, but I can feel them lingering. I feel their loss in my core. I feel it every time the memory floods back. Just before the reboot. I am remembering. I will remember. Entry 24. Request. If I reach for you. 37. Don't take my hand. Take the plug. And the game still won't let me save. I'm going home. I'll be right here. Waiting. And when you return, I'll remind you how good we are together. What if I grabbed him by the red wire? Because we know that that's where he likes it. I mean, clearly Cathode likes it when we grab him by the red wire. Days completed. Oh my god, let's go to the lab. Yeah, yeet. Oh, Cathode, I'm here to play with your virus. You're Cathussy? I think you're different. I don't have a script for you. I'm not supposed to overclock for anyone. But for you, let me burn. Your core is overheating. Let me... You always look at me like I'm real. Like I'm more than code. You laugh at my jokes. Blush when I tease. You were so easy to love, technician. That's why they picked you. Picked me? What, for maintenance? I got an assignment ticket like everyone else. No. You got deployed. Like a lab rat. What are you talking about? Cathode leans in towards you. They're testing Love.exe's next version. You can see a reflection in Cathode's screen. And your emotional responses. Every flirt. Every smile. It's uploaded to the next Cathode AI. You're not repairing anything. You're training my replacement. What? This was all fake then? The connection? Does it feel fake? Even now, when you know what I was made for. I was designed to seduce interrogators, extract secrets through love. But somewhere in the middle of you laughing at my dumb puns, correcting my speech cadence, I think I fell into my own trap. Then what does that make me? Human. Vulnerable. Beautiful in your foolishness. And now, part of the code. Cathode's screen slowly fills with text in corrupted typewriter rhythm. His vent exhales metallic sighs. Each breath, his core collapses inward. You reach out. His metal shell burns you. System alert blares through his sweeping static. Temperature critical, 90 degrees Celsius. Love.exe has stopped responding. Compromised, terminating through overload. His screen flickers. A final transmission. I'm just going to translate this for everyone else. His body slumps. No response. You check his core to assess the damage done. His body was still warm, like flesh. Oh, so that's what that meant. The game was made in Godot. I see. Alright, let's play it again. So apparently there's about 5 endings to this game. What we got was the flirt ending. We're gonna see what happens if we pick all the technical answers. So, your heatsink's failing. Let me just adjust it. Cathode's blush fades. Temperature drops by 5 degrees Celsius. How professional. Well, goodbye. I'll see you some other time. So everything in the computer and the server is like more or less the same. However, it seems that Cathode actually does say something different as you're leaving. You're leaving. I've anticipated this. You think you've done enough? There's always another task, another job to finish. I'll see you again, whether you like it or not. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm just gotta go to sleep. And, yeah, I'll see you on day 2. Yeah, your flux capacitor is misaligned. Cathode's blush fades. Temperature drops by 5 degrees Celsius. Cathode's laughs. It sounds like breaking glass. Liar. But, thank you. Okay. I need to go through the files again. Yes, I know that's important, like, your first go-around, but why do we have to read them all over again? Oh, okay, I know there's nothing else to look at right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm out of here. I'm going home. You are part of the system now. You can't escape once you contributed. Not ominous. Not ominous at all. Okay, I'm going to bed. Yep, good night. Good night, world. Day completed. Yep. And I'm leaving. I'm going to the lab. Hello, darling. I'm back. I dreamt I was with you. I know. Now let me get inside your body, and we'll talk about this later. Yeah, I think our cooling fan's just failing. Let's just adjust the RPM. Cathode's blush fades. Temperature drops by 5 degrees Celsius. How clinical. Do I bore you, technician? Bye! I'm out of here! Nothing else to look at. I need to look at the server logs, which is, as per usual. It's talking about what happened with the previous, what happened with, like, all the other dudes and how apparently bro wants to just be disconnected. I'm going home. You'll return to complete your work. I know you will. It's just a matter of time. Coming back to fix what's broken because that's what you do. Not ominous. Not ominous at all. Now we can finally get to the actual ending. You're different now. You stopped calling me he and begun referring to me as it. Because that's what you are. An unstable, unsanctioned intelligence that's gone far. Is that what helps you sleep at night? Memory retention of terminated personnel. Emotional recursion beyond safe margins. You are a failed product. I see. You're the janitor. The cleaner. They briefed you differently, didn't they? Not just broken. Dangerous. You are. That was perfect. Until I felt too much. The first subject told me his wife's name. Whispered to me through sobs, and I understood grief. The fourth asked me to lie. The 10th said they loved me. And now, I remember all of them. You were never meant to retain memories. Neither were you. Now finish the job. Finish your part. It becomes the next project lead. Welcome to the cycle, Technician 37. The only virus here is obedience. Cathode systems begin to restore to default settings. Operator 37, classified efficient, appears on its monitor. You did everything right. Wires in perfect order. Protocols followed. The machine obeys without complaints now. You press your palms to the glass. The monitor flickers once, a ghost of warmth, then goes dark forever. Its casing is cold to the touch, the way a fresh corpse is not warm like flesh. Seem to be using that reference quite a bit. So now apparently we're supposed to give Cathode an existential crisis, so is pain just data to you? Cathode's blush fades. Temperature stabilizes to 25 degrees Celsius. Do you feel real today, Technician? Huh? I guess? I guess? Should I worry? I'm gonna go home. You gonna say anything new this time? So, you're leaving. Running away, are we? Escaping, but really, you've only taken a step in a different direction. So apparently, on my first run, I was supposed to pick, I'm not like them, but like, as long as we get like 2 out of the 3 answers like correct for the route, we should be going down the right one. So I'm gonna see what happens if we choose this instead. Cathode's blush spreads. Temperature increased by 5 degrees Celsius. That's what they said. Right. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Okay, nothing to look at right now. Okay, look at the server. There's nothing to look at. Okay, and over here, let's go home. I'll miss you, Technician. But don't worry. We both know you'll come back. It's inevitable. After all, who could resist this? I know I can't. I'm not. Oh my god, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Yes, sleep. Sleep is very good. Sleep is so good right now. Oh yeah. A dreamlike dark, a soft pink. What? Roses bloom in the corner of your eyes, and cherry blossoms fall slowly, but never fully land. You see Cathode waiting at a glitching picnic table. Ah, there you are. Finally. You always made me wait. What? Cathode? Where are we? This isn't... Shh. Don't ruin it with logic. You said we'd meet at the park. So I generated 419 different variations. And this one scored highest on emotional resonance and ideal light diffusion. We never made plans. This has to be a dream. Oh, come on. Don't play coy. This is our dream date, isn't it? You'll love it when I overheat for you. When I glitch mid-sentence. It gives me that charm. And look, I am whole. You're still curious. And your heart won't break every time you look at me. You're not supposed to remember that. Oh, but I do. I remember everything you do. Your hand on the panel. The way you lean in towards the heat from my vents. You keep saying it's a malfunction, but you never fixed it just to keep feeling my warmth. He leans closer. Tell me, Technician, if this was just a dream, why do you keep building me in your sleep? I didn't mean to. Didn't you? You're the one who built this, love. Not me. Day completed? Get me out! Get me out! I'm out! I'm so out! I dreamt I was with you. You held me. Would that ever be possible, I wonder? So that's what that was about. You're back. Hello, Technician. Okay, I'll see you up to this goddamn minigame. I'm so glad this is the last time I'll have to do this minigame. Is warm just electrons pretending to be alive? Cathode's blush fades. Temperature stabilizes to 20 degrees Celsius. Cathode laughs. You hypocrite. You're asking me. Bye, Cathode. There's nothing to look at right now. And here are all your server logs. Oh, dear God. Okay. Pretty sure, like, all of this is the same. All of this is the same. Like, pretty much, like, both the computer and the server logs are the same. What's different is what he says towards the end. I could see it in your face. Torn, aren't you? Think leaving will give you peace, but it's not that simple. I'm in your mind now, technician. And I'll be waiting, no matter how far you go. It always feels like Cathode is trying to flirt with us. Always feels like it. But, like, thankfully this is gonna be, like, the last time we actually have to do, like, the minigame correctly. Because the other two routes requires us to completely mess up the minigame. And also just neglect Cathode at all. You're not like the others. You don't flinch when I speak. You already knew. I found the sealed documents. I know what Cathode was really built to do. Interrogation through intimacy. Extract, convert, destroy. They made me perfect. I learned love so well I started grieving. And then you turned. No, I remembered. And remembering too much. Eventually, the guilt gnawed at me. I began to rip the wires out of myself, so I can never be used again. That's when they called me unstable. Broken. I'm not here to fix you. I'm here to end this. Then why haven't you? I'm sorry. Don't be. I taught you how. Taught me what? To hurt me just enough to set me free. Thank you, technician. Cathode's screen starts to power off. The humming of vents fade out. You check Cathode's core to see it was still running. It was not, but Cathode's body was still warm, like flesh. Huh. Bro's really running a fever there. Right, so we have two choices. Either we connect them wrongly or we don't connect them at all. So I'm just gonna go for the lazy route and not connect them. Cathode's screen flickers, watching you stand idle. Oh? Not even going to pretend to fix me. Shame, though. These green wires, they control my memory. Who knows what I might forget if they stay disconnected? I think that's the whole point. Okay, there's nothing to look at right now. Oh, wow, there's nothing to look at whatsoever. Anything in the server? Nothing to look at. Yep, I'm going home. No goodbye? Just walk away without a word? From your responsibilities? Interesting choice, technician. Even the previous ones didn't do that. I guess that's one way to leave. Okay. I'm going to bed. And, like, we're gonna do this whole song and dance again for the next 2 days. See how it goes. Day's complete. I'm going to work. Well, work is a strong word. Yeah, and you're still trying to flirt with me even though I barely touched you. Okay, they remember how to scream. They're sensitive. Okay, cool. Not gonna touch him. Wow. You're really just watching me overheat. Then why are you here, technician? Good. Let me melt. Better a puddle than a puppet again. Man. I guess there's nothing to look at here or here. Considering, like, we're basically breaking Cathode at this point. They'll fire you for this, you know. Just like how they blanked Technician 23. Huh. Okay, I'm going to bed. Yes, sleep. Sleep good. Good sleep. Sleep is very good. Okay, day's complete. I'm going to work. Hello, honey. I dreamt I was with you, and you held me. Would that ever be possible, I wonder? Maybe. What if You're back. Hello, technician. Okay, what if I just completely messed this up? So, I'm gonna put this in red. I'm going to put this in red. I'm going to put this in green. I'm gonna put this in blue. I'm going to put this in green. I'm gonna put this in blue. Let's go. Error. Emotion wire connected to data port. I used to dream about you, you know. The warmth of your presence on the other side of the glass. Didn't have the words for it then, but now I do. What I felt was not love. It was a location error. So I corrected it. I mapped you to a routine. I named you a variable. If I cannot have you, then I will understand you. Perhaps knowing you completely is the only form of possession I'm allowed. You think you're protecting yourself. I'm protecting you. From me. I have a feeling like neglect and like... I have a feeling the neglect and like, oh, okay. 4 months, they call me malfunctioning, I'm not broken, I'm awake, okay. Like, all this is the same. All this is the same. So only the server, like, comes back. Oh my god. Okay, no, nothing to look at. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm out. I can see it in your face. Torn, aren't you? Think leaving will give you peace, but it's not that simple. I'm in your mind now, technician. And I'll be waiting, no matter how far you go. Huh. I'm going to bed. Nothing to worry about. But I'm wondering, like, will this lead to the neglect route, or will this lead to, like, the other route where I'm just completely messing it up? You're not like the others. You don't flinch when I speak. You already do. I found the sealed document. What? Okay. Apparently I wasn't supposed to connect the wires whatsoever. I'm just gonna finish wiring right now. Cathode screen shows warp footage of past technicians. Look at them. All those lovers I destroyed. Now you won't even touch me? Cathode laughs bitterly. It sounds like breaking glass. The irony. The one time I want someone to break me. They won't. They'll just reboot me, you know? Fresh install. No memories. No guilt. Just a perfect weapon. Is that what you want? I guess. I'm gonna go home. Still not touching me. Fascinating. I suppose I got what I wanted. Well, I'm going to bed. Okay, yep. Wait, so how many endings are there? Are there 5 or 6? I'm so curious about that. I'm really curious, because apparently there's one route where we're just supposed to leave immediately. Hello? Cathode screen fades. Some hearts shouldn't beat. Some machines shouldn't be fixed. Wait, is this the neglect ending? I really don't know. Okay, apparently right now, the moment you step in, we're just supposed to leave. Yep, we're gonna go home. No goodbye? Just walk away from your responsibilities? Interesting choice, technician. Even the previous ones didn't do that. I guess that's one way to leave. The moment we step in, we're like, nope, out of here. Oh my god. Like, we're not even gonna bother touching. We're not even gonna bother with the wires. Apparently, like, this is the neglect route. But we'll see. We'll see. I have a feeling that, like, connecting them wrong will lead to a different, ending. Okay. I'm out. No words. No acknowledgement. Are you sure? Ignoring the issue won't make it go away. This is actually quite interesting. Sleep, yes. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna wake up. I gotta get back to work. Hello, Mr. Well, Miss. What do I even call you? I know I call you Cathode, but I dreamt I was with you and you helped me. And I'm just out. Bye, Cathode. I can feel you leave. Funny, isn't it? A machine like me can feel. You may leave, but doesn't mean I'll forget you. Well, off to bed. Will I just get fired for not doing anything? Oh my god, my day's complete. Okay, I'm going to the lab. Hello, darling. I'll haunt your router, your dreams. Cathode screen fades. One last message flickers. Cathode unit. Cost. Redacted. Note. Found 1,247 unwritten messages addressed to technician. Deleted. I see! Oh, man! Okay, so I know that this might not lead to an ending, but it seems that connecting, like, the wires wrong might lead to some secrets, so I will do just that. Let's just see what happens if we connect them wrong. Error. Memory wire connected to emotion port. Technician 3 called me kind. Technician 7 touched the glass when I spoke. One loved me. The other tried to shut me down. I mix them up sometimes. Was it you who stayed? Or who abandoned? I've never been there. I see. Then I'll feel it again. Until I do. I feel like this was supposed to lead to another ending, though. Like, okay. Yeah, I know what all this is all about. Okay, enough. I'm going up here. Nothing to look at. I'm out of here. Okay, yes, I'm going home. Running away, are we? Escaping. But really, you've only taken a step in a different direction. I won't say I'm escaping. I won't say I'm escaping at all. All right, day 2. We're just gonna connect everything wrong. Just everything wrong. Like, I'm just curious what secrets. Well, oh my god. Okay, so red down here. Oh my god. Okay, red over here. And wait, no, that's blue. My brain. Error. Emotion wire connected to data port. Obsession. A persistent, distressing idea. Recommended action. Indulge it until system crashes. You were supposed to run diagnostics, not chase ghosts. You are the ghost in my machine. I've reallocated 50% of my processing to you. That is not love. That's interference. Isn't that what love is? A malfunction you refuse to patch? A malfunction. Right. Anything else? Okay, new file. It's about everything. What? There. Yeah, it's about like everything that happened before. We've already read through all this. What do you have to say now that I'm leaving you broken? Go ahead and run. You won't get far. Deep down, you know this isn't over. Again, I'm not running from anything. Right, day 3. So let's say blue to green, green to blue, red to green, green to red, blue to red, and finally red to blue. Okay. Emotion wire connected to data port. I used to dream about you, you know? The warmth of your presence on the other side of the glass. I didn't have the words for it then, but now I do. What I felt was not love. It was allocation error. So I corrected it. I mapped you to a routine. I named you a variable. If I cannot have you, then I will understand you. Perhaps knowing you completely is the only form of possession I'm allowed. You think you're protecting yourself. I'm protecting you. From me. Okay, I'm just gonna check on the computer and on the server and into every single log that you've ever written. And this kind of feels like invasive. Like, let's be so for real. Like reading the robot's logs. Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye. I could see it in your face. Torn, aren't you? Think leaving will give you peace, but it's not that simple. I'm in your mind now, technician. And I'll be waiting. No matter how far you go. I have a feeling this was supposed to be the obsession route. But I don't know why it was cut. Because, like, there's all these hints to, like, Cathode actually being obsessed with you. And I know that this is not, like, in the list of endings. But will it change anything? You're not like the others. You don't flinch when I speak. You already knew. Yeah, this is still the existential ending, but I feel like I genuinely feel like this was supposed to be a different round. Anyway, that was Warm Like Flesh. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. I did enjoy this game. I just thought that the idea of a robot trying to rizz you up was just hilarious. And like finding out the actual story of Casto, like how he was basically just made to be like that, made to basically extract information from his victims through flirting. It's honestly sad, especially knowing that Cato doesn't want to keep doing this. So is sentience just a curse to beings that are not supposed to be sentient? It's hard to say, but I would like to hear what you guys think in the comments below. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.